free driver education to help you ace your driving test. Trubicars.
Hello everyone, Mandeep again from Trubicars. So we are doing another video in Mississauga, Ontario. If you guys are going for your G2 or G test in Mississauga, Ontario, this video is going to help you out, as we are going to cover the driving rules here, how to turn left, how to turn right, and basically how you should be driving in your driving test, what exactly the examiner is going to look for in your driving test. The stop sign here, we can turn left, so I have my left signal on, staying closer to the center line, complete stop here before the sidewalk. And now there is no pedestrian on the sidewalk, so we can slowly move forward. Checking traffic, there is a car coming from the left hand side, so we're just gonna wait for that car to go first. And I'm checking on the right hand side as well, so this way I know what's happening on both sides. So now it looks clear, so that means we are good to go. We're gonna be turning right on this intersection. Okay, we are turning right on this intersection. So right now the light is red, so I'm slowing down, coming to a complete stop here before the stop line. Looking in my rear view mirror, right now there's nobody behind us, and right shoulder check, no pedestrians, no cyclists, and there's no prohibited sign on this intersection. So I'm just gonna move forward a little bit to look at the traffic, and when it's empty, then we will turn right. I'm also checking on the right hand side to see what's happening on the right hand side. Okay, so now it looks clear, and now we can turn right. We see an overhead sign here showing 40 kilometers maximum when the lights are flashing, and right now the lights are flashing, so that means the speed limit here is 40 kilometers maximum. So in your driving test, make sure you're always looking at the signs, road markings, scan intersections, look at your speed, look at your mirrors every couple seconds. So that's that's what your examiner is looking for in the test. They want to see if you're if you're doing everything. Are you aware of your surroundings? Okay. So we have another intersection coming up here, and let's turn right on this intersection. So I'm going to signal right. There's no pedestrian, right shoulder check, and now we can complete our right hand turn. So we see a yellow sign indicating this lane is going to end, and the speed limit sign maximum 50 kilometers. So I'm going to signal shoulder check to move over to the left lane. Now we see there is a stop sign coming up next, and from this stop sign we will go straight. Now this stop sign, it's always stop sign, so that means all the traffic stops here. Looks like the car on the other side stopped before us, so we will let them go first. Quickly scanning the intersection, nobody around us, so that means it's our turn, and we are good to go. Okay, so looking at my speed and looking in my rear view mirror, oh, there's pedestrian on the road, so I'm going to signal shoulder check, move over a little bit to the left, just to maintain distance from pedestrian. Scanning intersection, and we are going to turn left here, looking in my rear view mirror as well. Stop sign, so we come to a complete stop here before the sidewalk, and now I'm going to move forward to look at the traffic. And there is a car approaching from the right hand side. They wants to turn onto this road. Okay, so now it's our turn, so now we can go. Both sides looks clear, and traffic lights, we will be turning left, so we can stay in the left hand lane, and I'm going to signal left. Right now the light is red, so I'm slowing down because we have to come to a complete stop, maintaining distance from the vehicle in front of me. And looking at the intersection, and also any other signs or construction on the on the side where we are going. So I'm just this way, it helps, it's gonna help me to prepare, right? So this way I know what the intersection looks like. I know if there's any oncoming traffic, if there's any pedestrian who wants to cross, and I can see what the street looks like on that side. Is there a divider in the middle, or is it there's just one lane, two lanes? Is there a yellow line, right? Is there any construction going on? What is the speed limit? So you should be doing that in your driving test as well, and even after getting your driver's license, because that's how you will drive proactive. Looking in my rear view mirror, looking in my side mirror as well. Okay, so it looks like the light is about to change now. Okay, so now we have a green light, and there's no oncoming traffic, there's no pedestrian crossing. So we're gonna turn into the left lane first, and now we need to switch lanes. So mirror signal, mirror shoulder check to change lane to the right hand side. We have another intersection, the light is green, and there's a walking man sign as well. Sign on the right hand side to share the road with a cyclist. And from this intersection, from the traffic lights, we're gonna turn right. Okay, so I'm going to signal right shoulder check, and I'm going to move over to the right hand side. I'm just gonna cancel the signal before this parking lot entrance, and now I can put it back on. And the light is green, but there are pedestrians crossing, so we just have to slow down, let them go first. They got the right of way. And now the light is green, and shoulder check looks clear, and now we can complete our right hand turn, going in the right lane first. Looks like this lane is actually going to end, so we're gonna switch over to the other lane. Speed limit sign on the right hand side, maximum 50 kilometers. So we are seeing some school buses now, right? So school kids, school bus. So that means we have to be very, very careful now. Looking in my rear view mirror, complete stop here before the stop line, and still keeping both hands on the steering wheel. Checking the intersection. From this intersection, we are still going straight. So when the light turns green, we have to scan the intersection, make sure that traffic has stopped, and pedestrians they have crossed the road, and after that we can enter in the intersection. So always check first before you enter in the intersection, because the right of way, remember, the right of way, it's given to you. Okay, so it's given to you, so nothing is for granted, so that's why you always have to be careful.
Free driver education to help you ace your driving test. Trubicars.